Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations. In today's video, we're going to be jumping back into some Cookie Run Kingdom, and I'm going to be bringing you guys pretty much just some information and some tips to hopefully help you grind out the remaining events that we have that are going to last 4 more days before the official reset on everything. And not only that, we're going to discuss my personal opinion and theory when it comes to the 2 brand new cookies, all right? So without further ado, let's dive right in. Diving right in, ladies and gentlemen. So like I said in the intro to this video, we're pretty much just going to be giving you guys a breakdown on all of the events and resets that are going to be happening in 4 days. I'm going to give you guys some tips and some tricks when it comes to, like, climbing up the arena at the last minute, how to, gain some additional points and everything in the Golden Age of Trade event that's going to be ending. And then last but not least, I kind of want to theorize my personal opinion on how I think the 2 brand new cookies will be dropped in the game. All right. So the first thing up I want to talk about is going to be the things that are going to be coming to an end in 4 days, and then how you can make sure that you are taking advantage of them. All right. The first one up that we've got is going to be talking about the Golden Age of Trade event. So if you don't know anything about the Golden Age of Trade event, basically, as you can see here, it's really easy to achieve, the basic resources that they give you right here on the screen. However, something that you might not know or have paid attention to, and that's going to be this event continues on for a total of 4 days, and it's based on a ranking system. So you want to continue to grind out this event, continue to increase your rank. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to this section in the game in the events tab, click on the ranking system, and then you can basically see, who obviously is the top players, but you can see what percentage your rank is on the trading or the trade ranking tab. And then if you go to the reward section, you can actually see, based on whatever your top percentage is at that current time, what you're going to be rewarded once this event officially goes away. All right. So again, it's not only going to give you what these items are here, you want to continue doing things to generate your points. So as it says right here, you want to continue doing the railroad, you want to continue doing the Tree of Wishes, you want to continue to do things at the trading port. All right. So all 3 of those things will contribute to individual points. If you click on the point section, it does a nice breakdown on what items, are worth how many points. And then not only that, obviously, as you expect, the higher items, or the items that basically require a lot more time to craft and make, are worth a lot more points. All right. And again, all you got to do is send more trains, do more Tree of Wishes, and then last but not least, fill those boat orders in the trade harbor in order to basically accumulate more points. Okay. So again, definitely something that you need to do. And overall, your goal is to increase your rank. The higher the rank that you increase when it is over in 4 days, the more crystals, gold, and then experience that you will get. So naturally, you want to push this event for the next 4 days. 100% do not leave any building not crafting something, whether you are online or offline, because the higher you can climb, like I said, the better and more resources that you can get. Alrighty, now diving into the next thing we've got that's going to be coming to an end in exactly 4 days, and that's going to be the Kingdom Pass, or aka the season, which is going to be Pure Vanilla Season 3. All right, so you can see we're closing in on this. We've got 4 days and 9 hours left. Definitely have more than enough time for me to complete the rest of this to get all 30 of the tiers. Don't forget to, definitely do your daily missions every day. You should be doing. However, also you need to be focusing right now at this moment, starting now for the next remaining 4 days, focus in on these seasonal missions. All right. Because yeah, the daily missions will help you, but you might not get enough out of the daily missions in order to complete your seasonal missions, in order to complete all the tiers and the season rewards. All right. So again, definitely getting here, focus on doing these, grinding out the arena. That one should be easy because that's also going to be ending in 4 days. Grinding out the jelly trains might take some time, but if you are also doing the Golden Trade or Golden Age of Trade, then you should be also completing these as well. So definitely don't forget about the Kingdom Pass. If you guys do not know, in my personal opinion, I think the Kingdom Pass is probably the best value in the game. It's a small amount of money that you can pay. Not only do you get, access to all of those free resources for an entire season, but you also get 2 more additional dungeon attempts, which is goofy because I don't know why they call it dungeon. It's going to be your bounties, right? So your skill powder farming, you get 2 additional attempts every day, and to help out with your arena pushing, you also get your arena refresh timer to drop from 30 minutes down to 10 minutes. You get a golden profile image. That's not really important, but then you also get 21,000 crystals. So overall, really, really good value. Not only that, I mean, think of it like a battle pass in any other game. It's just basically another way to give back to the developers for the game that you love playing so much, and you're getting a ton of resources for free just for playing the game. It's really easy to complete. Definitely pick up the Kingdom Pass. Now, when it comes to the overall arena, there's a couple of things we need to mention here and that I want to hopefully help you out. One, when you are trying to do refreshes, you need to be taking advantage of the individual teams that you know you can stop. So to give you guys an example, as you can see here, in Gold 1, for whatever reason, this account here only had a level 16 Ginger Brave in its defensive slot team, all right? So easy peasy win for me. I was able to grind that out, pop that off. Same thing goes for this. I mean, look at this. This is somebody sitting in Crystal 3 that had level 26 cookies, rares and commons, nothing here special. I was able to knock them out, you know, get those additional points. Some of the things to avoid, though, is going to be, you know, teams that are going to be way more powerful, right? So if I click this battle button, you can obviously see that I have more power than this team overall, but you know, me specifically, obviously I would probably be able to beat this no problem, but I'm trying to use this as an example for you guys when you are looking to pick and battle specific teams, especially free-to-play players or, you know, early game players that don't have really, really good cookies overall. Do not focus or try to beat teams that you may or may not lose or that you have a 50-50 shot at losing. You don't want to be in that situation. When you lose a battle, you lose trophies, and then when you lose trophies, your rank goes down, and that's what you want to try to avoid, especially in these last 4 days. You want to make sure that you are picking and choosing accounts, in my opinion, that you at least have like an 80% chance of beating at minimum, and then in my opinion, I think when it comes to actual power level, I would try to make sure that you are at least 60 to, you know, 80,000 more power level than whatever team you are picking and selecting to battle, because anything closer in, you know, between you and the other player is going to be way too iffy. And if you, like I said, if you happen to lose, you're losing trophies, your rank is going down. So I highly recommend doing that. Again, if you're not on the Kingdom Pass, you have every 30 minutes you can do a free refresh. Take advantage of the free refresh, all right? Another thing to keep in mind is there going to be a couple of comps that you are going to want to avoid at all costs. The Rymons, the speed comps, utilizing pastry, the Lily stun comps. Now, you got to avoid any, pretty much you got to avoid any team that has a Sea Fairy, whether they're your same level or not. Maybe they're a couple levels lower. Sea Fairy adds a ton of value and really, really hard to go up against no matter what level you are currently going because of that 5-person stun. So definitely keep that in mind. Another thing that you need to be keeping an eye out for when you are battling or looking for opponents to pick and choose to battle, and that's going to be the power level, all right? Because even if they happen to try to fool you and put a lower level cookie in on their main team that you can see and then hide a cookie or multiple cookies, you need to check out the power level because it's very easy to get caught up in the levels on the cookies and be like, oh my gosh, they've got a level 5 cookie on their team. I can easily beat this team. Not necessarily, because they might have a hidden cookie that is like level 60 that will instantly rip apart your entire team, and their power level could be way higher than yours, but you're not paying attention because you see that low level cookie, all right? Don't attempt it. Don't try it. You know, good luck to each and every one of you, man. Like I said, when it comes to the overall Kingdom Arena, it's very, very tough to climb up these ranks. I personally am not an arena person. I wait till the absolute last couple of days in order to climb this bad boy just so I can increase my rank, so then I can overall get some additional crystals so we can summon more for you guys, all right? So 100% get in here, grind it out. Hopefully some of those tips help you out. Again, we've got 4 days before we officially reset. Alrighty, now diving into the 2 brand new cookies that I personally believe that are going to be dropping once the official season resets, and all of this stuff resets in 4 days. I think they're going to actually throw both epic cookies on us at the exact same time, all right? So for Lilac specifically, I think they're going to throw Lilac here in the featured cookie banner right below Mango. That's just my speculation, and the reason why I think that, and that's going to be because they already accidentally leaked Lilac's profile picture as an epic cookie, and I just, for whatever reason, I don't know what it is, I just have a hunch that he's gonna go here right below Mango, all right? So if you're new to the game, yes, you can have multiple featured cookie banners. We've had them in the past, and if you're not new and you've been playing for quite some time, then you already know that this has happened before with Red Velvet and Pastry. They were stacked up, you know, and then I believe we also had like Latte and Almond as well. Both of them were stacked up. However, now when it comes to Sorbet Shark Cookie, yes, I still think that we're going to get both of those cookies back to back in the exact same reset, because again, like I said, they've done it before. I think Sorbet is going to be in that specific like bingo card event like we just had with Fig Cookie. Now, there's a little bit of a downside to that. If they do throw Shark or the Sorbet Shark cookie in that event, for whatever reason, the cookies they have placed in that, you know, bingo card event does not seem to be really, really good. And so what I mean by that is like Kumiho is not being used anywhere. Fig Cookie is not being used anywhere. It's not a game-changing cookie. It's something to collect as always. And not only that, the board gives you a ton of free versions or copies of that cookie to build. So again, take it for what it's worth. And that's going to be it for me, ladies and gentlemen. You guys let me know down below in the comments. I'm really curious to hear what your guys' theory is on the two brand new cookies. Do you think that they're both going to be epic? And do you think that both of them are going to be dropped once the season officially resets? All right, so just let me know down below. Also, in the description, I have a link to my official Discord. We've got over 1,000 players for both of the Cookie Run Kingdom games, so we would love to have you guys over there. And last but not least, as always, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get a notification every time we drop a video. We go live on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and we would love to see you guys over there via the live stream. And with that being said, I will see you guys on the next one.